Nigga talking about something. He gonna show me on the first play. See, that's the shit I be talking about. He's always got something to me. Always got something going on. There's some foolishness going on. Wade in water. The South Carolina Gamecocks.
Thing by the way.
King Cracker is crazy. What is it happening? Yo!
Hey, Schmidt, how you feeling, my boy?
It don't sound like it, bro. Hell no. Don't start talking to me like that, bro. I like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you good? I'm looking for you.
Where you get this one from, cuzzo?
Got from Winnipeg, brother.
Oh, he paid for that trash ass.
Should we trash you? We lost on the last play. They had 12 seconds to do a prayer. Caught it.
That's crazy, bro.
Who's that up?
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh, yeah, we're going.
You said what, Schmidt? Okay, yeah.
And this is just the opening drive.
How'd that go? For real? Who you got?
Now, who man is that?
That's a guy.
Oh!
You got to win.
No. Let me hit him, bro. Let me hit him.
Turn the TV down.
No.
Can't hear it.
That's not my problem, bro.
Oh, shit.
You want him to talk, so we can't hear it on TV.
Oh, why can you not? Okay.
Let it go.
Man, they finna be loud this whole game, too, bro. That's about to piss me off.
Bro, turn your damn TV down.
Bro, eat a fat ass cock, bro.
Oh, this guy here.
How did you... Bro, what?
This is a dot, coach. Debbie, what's your favorite color?
Blur.
Hey, Miles, what you say?
About what?
And every possession with a what?
With a kick.
Come on.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Bro, why would you run into your O-line like that, bro? Don't do that.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back
do
does
that
what
again.
he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Same tailback, another carry. And this one goes
No, don't hit me like that again.
back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is
Don't do that
a
again.
big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Tell me how. How did the bus?
Just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Whoa, what
This
is that?
pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it.
Oh!
At that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback making adjustments now what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
2nd and 5 after the penalty. Let's see if the offense can take advantage of that defensive mistake. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. Now we got fourth down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. We'll call for the fair catch here.
I mean, come on, bro. Niggas wide open.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air. It's Sellers. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
With just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They make the tackle, but The offense has a first down now at the 21.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Trying for a touchdown here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, not only
It's unacceptable to be that slow, bro.
but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Why that's now clustered. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back in bounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's low. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
He was a wide open.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On the run, it's low. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. Man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, but now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This shit's stupid, bro.
After a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Using his legs, it's low. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Flying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. On the ground, punch it in for the score. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. Brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play. The completion sets up a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Third down, out of the shotgun. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to begin the second half.
Ooh.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And we get the second half started with a running play.
Defense does a really nice job here to being able to contain that run game, held it just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
That's real in. It's low. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Pulls it in. It's Pauling. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on the screen now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out was the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
So after coming in late with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Barber. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. 1st down at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The pocket breaking down. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Gamecocks will line up on first and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He shrinks the tackle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Good job leading the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 12 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal with 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Now here he goes. Across the 40. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Caught over the middle. It's Holland. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The receiver grabs it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
QB keeper all the way. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You get all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop having the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught.
What are you doing?
It's still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. A playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away, secure the victory. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Get the ball to your receiver. Stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the back now goes in motion. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Bites off a defender. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that miss keeps it a 5-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
Well, they failed to hook up on this one. You got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to 1 score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused.